Agent Mode is one of the most discussed features in AI right now, and among real estate professionals, it is entirely misunderstood. The first camp of agents assumes the tool is a fully autonomous entity. They expect something that will monitor listings, respond to leads, and handle their marketing calendar while they sleep. The second camp has no idea what the feature actually does, assumes it requires technical expertise, and scrolls right past it. Both groups are missing out on the actual utility of the tool. They continue to waste hours on manual research that could be completed in seconds. Agent Mode functions as a practical, multi-step execution tool. It takes the work of opening 10 browser tabs, searching several sources in sequence, and drafting a summary, and consolidates it into a single directed request. Mastering this execution framework is the first step toward reclaiming the hours typically lost to manual data entry and synthesis. Standard ChatGPT interactions are linear. You write a prompt, and the system returns a single response. Agent Mode breaks that pattern by chaining multiple distinct steps together to achieve a broader goal. When enabled, the system deploys its built-in tools, specifically web browsing and file analysis, in sequence on its own. You define the final objective. The AI determines the necessary micro-steps required to reach it and executes them. Rather than manually cross-referencing information across dozens of open tabs, you direct the system to handle the compilation. The system returns a structured, synthesized document ready for review, rather than a scattered list of raw data points. By utilizing this process, the real estate agent's role shifts. You stop acting as a data gatherer and operate as a high-level data reviewer. To deploy this effectively, you need to use the right tool for the task. Premium AI accounts offer distinct, specialized modes for different research categories. Standard, free accounts lack these specific multi-step execution capabilities. Standard Agent Mode is built for real-time, high-speed execution of multi-step tasks. Deep Research is a separate, slower tool, specifically engineered for comprehensive data gathering. It spends 5 to 10 minutes browsing broader sources to build a detailed analysis. Tasks serves as the automated scheduling arm of the platform. It executes recurring instructions on a set schedule without requiring any manual prompting. You deploy Standard Agent Mode when you need rapid context moments before an unexpected client call. You deploy Deep Research when you are preparing foundational knowledge for a planned, high-stakes buyer consultation. Understanding which specific tool to deploy dictates the quality and reliability of your final research output. Let's look at the exact practical workflows these tools execute for real estate professionals today. First is the pre-appointment market research brief. This replaces 90 minutes of manually checking active listings and recent sales with a single request. The AI simultaneously pulls context from local neighborhood news and accessible public tax records. Second is Deep Research for neighborhood analysis. The system compiles school district data, commute analysis, and new development news prior to a buyer consultation. This preparation gives you the strategic advantage of anticipating and answering buyer questions before the client asks them. Third is competitive landscape analysis. You use Agent Mode to audit how competing local agents are currently positioning their public marketing. This audit identifies informational gaps in the local market that you can strategically fill. Fourth is the weekly market intelligence brief, using the Tasks feature. You schedule a recurring Monday morning poll of mortgage rate fluctuations and local headlines. You start your week with immediate, data-backed conversation starters ready for client interactions. Fifth is multi-document cross-reference. You upload an inspection report, a seller disclosure, and an HOA addendum simultaneously for review. The AI automatically flags overlapping themes or direct contradictions across all 3 provided documents. This synthesis prevents you from missing critical transaction details buried in the paperwork. All 5 of these distinct workflows are completed without you ever manually switching browser tabs. The resulting outputs are structured briefs ready for immediate professional review. Implementing these workflows creates a higher standard of documented research while reducing the time required to produce it. To prevent professional and compliance failures, you must recognize exactly what Agent Mode cannot do. First, Agent Mode has zero access to the MLS. It relies entirely on publicly indexed web data. Because of this, any comparable sales data generated by AI must be manually verified against actual MLS records. Second, the system cannot autonomously send emails, negotiate contracts, or post directly to social media. Utilizing AI as an unsupervised publisher rather than a preparation tool practically guarantees a compliance violation under advertising and fair housing rules. To adopt AI safely, licensed professionals must use the correct mental model. Treat the AI strictly as a highly capable research associate. It is not a digital replacement for the agent. Maintain a strict division of labor. The AI is for preparation and research. The human is for final review and publishing. You hold the real estate license, and you bear ultimate legal responsibility for every output used. This framework keeps the licensed professional at the center of the process, ensuring every research output is verified and approved before use. Agent Mode is just the central execution engine within a much larger, complete AI research architecture. It pairs seamlessly with other tools like Perplexity for live research and Notebook LM for private document querying. To learn exactly how to build, integrate, and master this compliance-safe architecture for your real estate business, visit GetAI Academy.